everyone, and welcome back to another video. On Sunday, May 17th, 2026, I headed out to the New York Transit Museum in Brooklyn, New York City to go to the annual Party on Wheels fundraiser event. Due to the fact that the LIRR was shut down during a strike, I had to drive. And well, here is that experience. As the clock strikes 10 a.m., we are now allowed into the New York Transit Museum, or Court Street Station. I apologize if the filming isn't the best in this clip. I didn't want to get too many people's faces on camera, and a lot of people were rushing in the second it opened, so that's the reason why. And also, we'll get to the trains soon. It's really unfortunate to see the turnstiles with the Metro card slot in a museum already, but it's really nice that they preserved this stuff. And here's me walking through it. Here is an amazing paper Redbird water that they were giving out. Props to them for making it so good. And with that, it was now time to make our way down to the trains. The main star of the event was the Train of Many Metals, consisting of an R10, R16, and I think an R7. This train would be running the famous Court Street shuttle route to Hoyt-Skirmahoe. Since the first train was getting ready to depart the second I got down there, I didn't have time to explore the rest of the museum. Don't worry, however, we will get to that later. Anyways, now you can watch me board the Train of Many Metals.
The things are going to be on today, right?
And we've made it to Hoyt-Skirmerhorn train station. Now we'll ride the shuttle back to the museum. With that, our first shuttle run of the day has been completed. Now, as the doors open, let's go check out some of the rest of the subway cars and other exhibits the museum has on display. Don't worry, we'll come back to this soon. These right here are called the BU gate cars, or composite cars. These are currently the oldest car in the New York Transit Museum's fleet. They were created in 1904 and got their name from the gate system rather than using doors. I'm not too sure what these cars are actually called, but I'm pretty sure they're called Q-type cars. And these were a prototype version of the BU gate cars. That's all I really know. I think everybody knows what these cars are. This is the R33 Bluebird, or World's Fair unit. It was one of the many R33 cars made, and specifically painted blue for the World's Fair in Flushing. Not a lot of people know this, but the R33 is actually my favorite New York City subway car, especially the Bluebird variants. I love the Redbirds, too. I was supposed to ride one of these for the Yankees home opener, however, we all saw how that went. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. As mentioned earlier, directly behind the Bluebird on the Court Street platform was the very similar R33 Redbird car. Unfortunately, they were having photo ops in the cab, which is very cool. However, I couldn't get that much footage.
So, Alexander, you know the Redbird, right?
Here's a pretty neat shot I got of the train of many metals arriving back at Court Street Station.
Oh, he was waiting for the train to come.
I find it really fascinating how these lights go on and off. I decided to switch back to the R16 because the train wasn't in motion and we could cross cars. Even though it's not an open gangway, I love walking through these vintage train cars. It's really cool. Now it was time to ride the leading R10. I was really excited to get a frontward facing RFW. Anyways, enjoy this clip. And that was the frontward-facing POV of the shuttle ride. Now, let's go check out this R15 car.
Okay, come on, let's go see the next tree. Maybe there's another pole.
Now it's time for one of my favorite cars at the museum, the low voltage or low V. I got cheated out of riding one of these at the Yankees home opener due to the fact that it was too crowded. Well, at least I can still get some views on it here at the Transit Museum.
And they might have come around this way again. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I then got the famous shot of a train arriving at the Transit Museum from the very end of the platform. For some reason, I don't know why, I just thought it was so interesting to see these museum cars actually moving, so I've always dreamed of this shot. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this.
Think of the ones as a corn, and then this right here is the acceleration level.
You want to take the last one?
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.